Hello, good afternoon, good day everyone. So today I'll be showing you how to design or how to create your own payroll system using Microsoft Excel. So you follow me as I put you through on how to create a payroll system. So it's very simple. Step number one, we need to format our table. Let's say I want to make use of table like this. Then all I have to do is to come to this cell and I will just type in my sales name. So my sales name is called the payroll and I can come down here and add dates. So this is the date as you can see. Then the next is for me to add the date. Let's say for example the date is 1st 2025. Alright. So the next thing is for me to uh, include some of the fields, the required field. So the first field we have is called the employee number. You see, now if this is too big for you, you can just click on this place, then you can come up to this where you can be able to what you can grab your text. Then I can come here and include my employee name. This is my employee name. My employee name is, so this is the employee name. This is the employee name. Then you can also wrap your text again. You come here and wrap your text. Then the next field will be hourly worked. Hourly worked. The hourly worked. Then after the hourly worked, another thing we need to add is, but I have to click on this and make it to be what? Wrap text so that it can balance and be fitted. And after hourly worked, the next one we have is hourly rates. Hourly rates. So then after the hourly rate, the next thing we have is what we call the uh, the gross pay. So I can add my gross pay here. I can add my gross pay here, and of course I can also have my tax. Then the net pay, the last one, the net pay. So I can format my table to make it look a little to beautify it. I can just click here and give it a color. Maybe I want to give this a separate color just to beautify it and give it a befitting look. Sorry. Alright, so we have this. I can expand this place a little bit, at least. Then I can just highlight this and give it something like this. Something like this. Then I can make my payroll to be bigger a little bit. Alright. So the next is for me to format this side too. Let me change the color of this side. I can just give it the same yellow. Then the text will remain black. I can make it bold here. Then I can centralize everything by clicking on this. So you see. Now the next is for me to uh, apply colors to my dates as well. I can just make it as simple as this. Alright. Now the employee name. I can use any random employee number. Let's say I want to use 0024 as the employee number 1 and I want 0024 as employee number 2. Then is 00255 for employee number 3. Then let's say E0254 for employee number 4 and E0258 for employee number 9. Sorry, number 5. So I have the employee number already, and the next thing that I need to put into place is to what? Is to fill in. I can expand this for my employee name. This can be expanded, so I can add employee name as Ford Daud Bale Cook Zara Alim. Just add any random name. You can use any random name. Just make sure you have your final output. So that's what matters, not what you're using. So Sui, Garan, and of course we have Bicep, the code. Alright, so now this is the hourly work. The hourly work will be given to you. Let's say the hourly work is being placed as below 7.8 for the hours work of Mr. For the hourly work of Mr. Dahoud for Dahoud. Then the hourly work for this can be maybe 8. The hourly work for this can be 6.5. The hourly work for this can be 9, and the hourly work for this can be 10. Now the hourly rate, let's say this is 35 and this is 30 and this is 25 and this is 40 and this is 39. Now the calculation, to calculate we have to make sure we for us to know our gross pay. To calculate the gross pay, what we have to do is to make sure that we enter the formula that multiply hourly rate by hourly work. So this will be gross pay. Gross pay will be equals to hourly rate times hourly worked. So this is going to be hourly rate multiplied by hourly work is going to be the answers to our work rate. So let's go and check. Alright, so this will now be equals to the cell, that's this cell, that's going to be this multiplied by this. You see? Then I can just press enter. Then I can come here and you can drag down. You see? Then to look for the tax will now be 6% of the, let's say the tax is 6%. If tax is 10%. Then it should be equals to gross pay times 10%. So you see, this is going to be your answer. Let me remove this equal sign. It's trying to cause some damage. Alright, let me just do it like this. Let me do it like this. Alright, so you see, this is the formula we use to calculate the gross pay. Let me also make it visible for you. Let me make it visible for you so you can see. We use it to calculate the gross pay and we use it to calculate the what? The tax. So this is for the tax. Alright, so the next thing is to calculate our tax, we're going to use 10% of the gross pay. That is, it should be equals to gross pay multiplied by the tax number, which is 10. The tax number is 10, so I'll just add multiply by 10%. You add the percent, then you press enter. So therefore, you can just double click and drag down so that you can have the tax for the remaining one. Now the net pay. To calculate our net pay, we are to what? We are to subtract our tax from the gross pay. That is, the net pay will now be equal to tax minus gross pay. That will be equal to our net pay. Alright, so here we go. They'll come here and say equals to this minus this. Sorry, we have negative. Negative, so we have to go back and make it like this. Gross pay minus, sorry, equals to gross pay minus tax. Now we have positive. Then you can just double click, then you drag down. Thank you so much for following. Please check my YouTube channel and follow my channel for more videos. Thank you and